Hey Scorpio, surprise, you guys are getting a second reading. Ace of Swords, Eight of Wands. This reading is coming out at the same time as that Ascension reading, and that Ascension reading was for specific Scorpios. So I was just sitting over there chilling in my bedroom, and I'm like, okay, but what about the other Scorpios? So here I am back at the table to give the other Scorpios their weekly tarot. So God, angels, universe, what messages, information do you have for Scorpio? Angels just said Scorpio spoil. She's like, you just feed them so much and they love you so much. And I love them right back, angels. They're like, we know, we love them too. And we will flood Scorpio with whatever information Scorpio needs whenever Scorpio needs it, as long as you are willing and able-bodied, Alex. Yes, ma'am. Y'all know my love for Scorpio. Anyway, somebody's feeling out in the blue. They're feeling a little disconnected and depleted. You have a skeletal message coming to you. Anytime I see the Page of Swords, I hear that message of, hey, sup, right? That's short and sweet. You have a message that's coming in, but I really do feel like this message is coming from somebody who they are out in the cold, or you're out in the cold, and they want to make sure you haven't blocked them, right? Or that you're still talking to them. Okay, so once I put the rest of the cards out, the rest of the story will continue. Somebody's afraid of the unknown, okay? Afraid of their emotions. Queen of Wands. Highly attracted to you, but also scared of you at the same time. That is Scorpio energy for me as a reader. Two of Swords. You're blocked. Yeah, you are blocking this person, especially emotionally. And Scorpio, they feel it. Remember, I told you guys, when you pull your energy off the table, people do feel that shit. Okay? And this person's afraid. They're afraid of losing you. First of all, Scorpio, I kind of feel like whomever you're dealing with, and this is going to sound crazy as fuck, it's almost like this person is a fan, like they're fangirling you or fanboying you more than anything else. This Queen of Wands, I mean, she is pretty hot and tempting, sexy as hell, male or female, right? But that's the emotional energy, that feminine energy. Somebody is like gaga over you. But look at all these other mucked up cards. There's too many. Well, there you go. It's an Aquarius, or it's a it's a Taurus or a Capricorn. Again, those same three signs come out for you, Scorpio. But this person, what was I going to say? It's like, yeah, they're afraid of losing you, but they're scared of you. They're scared of being around you. It's almost like with who you are. I mean, again, we talked about you being the triple threat in previous readings. You're loving, you're financially stable, you're intelligent as hell. You're intelligent and attractive, right? And whomever this person is, it's almost like they automatically feel lesser around you, like a fan. Good Lord. I wasn't expecting this reading. Ooh, the Sun card. I love the sun. Yeah, you brighten up their world. Angels just said codependency and attachment. And the Six of Wands, I feel like you're trying to break away from this person because you don't see happiness with them, right? You don't. And by the way, I'm also getting the nod from angels and saying, yes, this could be a person, but this could also be a job or any particular situation where it doesn't feel reciprocal. It feels like you are the giver of life in this situation. And it's like, without you, the situation is barren as fuck. And you know that, Scorpio. You got the Queen of Wands and you got the Six of Wands. So it's like, you know what? I'm going to take me and all of my glory, right? And I'm going to get the hell on. Now, y'all know the plot usually thickens with this second row. So let's see what we get. Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, ooh, Ace of Wands, Temperance, Seven of Swords, Six of Wands again, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, Scorpio, you know, Scorpio, you love to get on down the road towards your Pentacles. Oh, angels are saying they're trying to measure up to you and your success, but they're falling short. I'm going to say this, and please, please, please understand this is coming from a beautiful, positive, and wonderful place. Now, y'all know something gutter is coming, right? Whomever this is, they're just poor, okay? They could be poor financially, poor mentally, poor energetically, poor sexually, poor psychologically, right? The Five of Pentacles for me is a deficit. Like, yo, you don't have much to bring to the table. Shit, you don't even have a pot to piss in or a chair to sit on, okay? I feel like that's this energy of the Five of Pentacles, okay? This person is feeling even more lesser than you because their money is not coming in as fast as they would like it to be, okay? Not only that, but I also kind of feel like, because this Page of Swords is not emotional, it's not loving, and then I glanced over at this bitch, the Seven of Swords, right? So it's almost like this person is peeking over the fence to see maybe if you're giving your heart, giving the water in your cup away to somebody else. Oh, this person definitely is afraid of you. Yeah, giving yourself, because you're so attractive. They know in a certain amount of time, somebody's going to come and snatch you up. So it's almost like they try to do everything under the sun to keep you from cutting them off. Ooh. How do we feel about that, Scorpio? It's like a cat or a dog trying to stay up under you because they want you to just continue to pet them instead of going downstairs or going in the closet and finding out that the dog chewed up your favorite pair of shoes, right? It's almost like they're trying to distract you with love and affection and emotion to keep you distracted away from the fact that they are not financially where they want to be and where they think you want them to be, by the way. This person is going to ask how you feel about them. They're going to ask, they're going to hint, they're going to passively aggressively play around with, oh, you must do that with your other boyfriend or your other girlfriend, right? They're going to passively aggressively try to figure out if you're giving your heart and love and also sexual energy away from somebody, away to somebody else. You have the Moon card, which is fear of the unknown, fear of what's hidden, fear of your emotions. With the Ace of Wands, it's almost like you uproot this person's emotions. Oh, I also see the image of them like regurgitating emotions, right? Like here we have the cup running over. So it's almost like you're inadvertently forcing this person's feelings out of them and is scaring the crap out of them. This is not going to resonate with every Scorpio, but what I'm also getting to is that this person also shows you love when they have sex with you. And by the way, they love having sex with you. Ace of Wands and Queen of Wands, yes, please. I'm sorry, angels just showed me a plug in the socket. Sorry. At least I didn't say ace of penis. Anyway, they're afraid of the unknown, things coming together. So this is never ending. They don't want to end this with you, Scorpio. Wow. And by the way, angels have not given me the word or term obsessive yet. I wonder why. Probably because this Temperance is here, right? Angels are saying this person knows that they're playing with fire. So it's almost like they give you time and space to cool down, right? To come from Ace of Wands to get back into Ace of Cups. Queen of Wands sometimes comes across as emotion as well, right? Feminine emotion, whatever that means. And they're trying to give you time to calm down. You left this person behind. You left them out in the cold. And they're slowly but surely making their way back to you, or at least they think they are. So you can expect a message, Scorpio. This reading is going to be released on Tuesday morning. I feel like Monday morning you guys received a message from your person. And I feel like that message from your person is twofold. It's inquiring about whether or not you still have eyes for them, or number two, you have eyes for somebody else. Angels are saying this person knows that you're moody, right? There's feminine energy there. They know you're moody, moon card. And they also know that you trigger easily, whatever that means in your situation. So they're wanting to give you time to temper your emotions and to calm down. They know you don't want to see them. They know you don't want to have anything to do with them. And they're going to run off and give you your space. But then they're coming right back. And when they come back, what? All right, I wasn't expecting this cluster right here. Because here it's like, oh no. Scorpio's like, this don't even go with my complexion. But over here it's like you take them back and y'all ride off into the sunset together. talk about a upside down reading, Scorpio, right? And look at Gaia. Gaia's looking right at the sun. Y'all can't see her, but she's looking right at the sun. That's Gaia. That's my Gaia baby. She's looking right at the sun. Let me tilt the camera forward so y'all can see Gaia looking at the sun. She's looking right at the sun, right? So you guys need time apart. Y'all may be apart for 2 months, by the way. I feel like being away from this person 2 months or 2 weeks specifically is going to what? Disarm them? No, angels are saying, okay, 2 weeks. This person may stay away from you for about 2 weeks. Okay? Because they don't want to get that stinger business. They don't want your stinger business, Scorpio. So they may be away for 2 weeks. For some of you guys, it may be 2 days, but I feel like 2 weeks is sufficient. And I feel like 2 weeks is sufficient because of what follows. I feel like after the 2 weeks, right? Because this is that self-sabotaging, hey, you know, let me kind of dip out before shit really gets mucked up and I wind up with all these swords inside of me. So it's almost like, you know what? See, because they're thinking they're going to leave you alone. Yeah, they know they need to leave you alone and not upset you further than they are. They already know and feel energetically you don't want to have anything to do with them. So they're going to scurry away and give you time and space. And that's going to make you happy, by the way. You're going to be like, woohoo, I finally got rid of this bitch. I'm sorry. If you're not a true Scorpio, that's okay. I'm just saying. I don't even know what a true Scorpio is. Anyway, moving on. And then 6 of Wands. Angels just said to me they're coming back with changed behavior because up until this point, I feel like this person, it could be you, but I really do feel like it's this person who's been sabotaging this connection. Up until this point, this person has been sabotaging this connection. And them leaving, giving you space, call it what you want, is going to make you happy as a bug in a rug in a tub. Okay. And when they come back in, they're going to be better. They're going to be ready to work this out. They're going to be ready to, angels just said to me, they're going to be climbing out of a hole. Oh, sorry. Different message. Angels are saying to me, you're going to be happy that they're moving on and moving away, by the way. Right? Some of you guys are going to be happy that you're getting over whatever this situation is. Whether you're getting over it with the person and y'all agree to move on and ride off into the sunset together, or you get over it, you're happy, you move on from them over to somebody else. I'm going to put out a third row, by the way. But I feel like either way, Scorpio, you're moving on, and like true universal blessings, you're moving on successfully into your coins, into your happily ever after, into your inheritance, into your mansion, into your Bugatti. Like you're moving on successfully away from this person. Now, here's the thing. Thank you, angels. I just heard that it's going to be up to them whether they move on with you or you move on away from them. It's this Seven of Swords energy that's going to determine that. Who is this person? Do we know? Angel said the 3 signs you mentioned, Capricorn, Aquarius, or Taurus. Okay, thank you. Because they ain't down here, by the way. Excuse me. This is Aries. There's Leo. This is Sagittarius. And that's Virgo. Now watch this. They either have Aquarius, Capricorn, or Taurus sun with an Aries moon. Okay? Or a Virgo Mercury or Virgo rising. Yes, the angel said it could also be Leo as well. Because you got fire here, right? Yeah, you got Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. You have all of the fire signs. So they have fire in their chart. They could be a Sag sun or Leo sun with an Aries moon. Technically, it could be any sign, realistically. We're all a little bit of each other. They could also have Gemini in their Venus, I'm being told. Oh, and then you have Cancer. Okay. So, yeah. So now what's going to happen? Because Inquiring Alex wants to know. So here we're leaving. You're going to be happy that they're moving on because you're going to feel like you got rid of them. And you're going to move on happily into your Pentacle sunset. So what's going to happen? What's the overall end result here, God, Angels, Universe? Please, por favor. 9 of Pentacles. Abundance. Singlehoodship. Splurging. Having fun. Some of you guys may go on a trip. They're feeling left out in the cold and y'all are counting your coins. Angels are also saying to me too, this person was a financial drain on you. So it's almost like with them leaving or stepping out of this situation, you receive financial abundance. As in if you were spending money on going to see them or taking them out or whatever, now that they're out of the picture, you get that money back. And the universe is going to put some more on top of it. I mean, you got the 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. So Scorpio. Yes, please. Pentacles all the time. All the time for Scorpio. All right. King of Wands. Well, there's the Queen to the King. Keep going. Tower. Seven of Cups. Page of Swords again. 4 of Wands. Scorpio. All right. All right. You see this, right? That is you moving on to somebody who's more compatible with you, to somebody, to marriage, right? To a loving, happy, committed relationship. Yeah, you're manifesting. This person could have been a stepstone to your perfect relationship, by the way. It's almost like this person came in to prime you or prep you for this happily ever after. Because you got happily ever after here. Something that you've manifested. Something long term. Now, I'm also hearing too intuitively that the space and the distance is supposed to bring forth this tower moment and wake this person up. But they have free will just like you have free will. As in, they could wake up and you could still move on. They could wake up, you guys get back together. They could wake up, not do what they're supposed to do. You guys get back together, you guys move on. So it's a lot of different scenarios here. Your free will is at stake. Their free will is at stake. You got the Queen and King of Wands with the Ace of Wands. Y'all have some mind-blowing sex, by the way. Okay, I'm not going to say penis, but y'all have some deep attraction. Angels just said to me, it's karmic, right? There is a physical attraction between you guys that is like no other, okay? Now let me go. We got the 9 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, money is slowly coming in, and it's like the end result will be abundance. Whether, again, it's joint abundance or it's abundance with you, it could be abundance for them. Page of Swords, Ace of Cups, and a King of Wands. This person does not do a great job at communicating their emotions, but they have a lot of love for you. They have a lot of love for you. Yeah, they're incredibly, oh, this person has been cheated on a lot. That's why they're so afraid of you getting away. Oh, this person, did I say in this reading that this person expresses their love through sex? Because I feel like they feel like if you have sex with someone else, you're going to fall in love with them. They're going to fall in love with you because that's what happens with this person. Oh, that is so deep. Options and choices. Yeah, you're looking good. So you can have anybody that you want. It's only a matter of time before somebody comes and changes your Facebook status, Scorpio. Bunch of swords here. The page of swords, the seven of swords, and the two of swords. I feel like this is your current relationship. This has been your relationship. It's been a whole bunch of swords, no cups, right? Minimal communication, right? Sex here, sex and showing love, but minimal communication, and everybody's quick to leave. Everybody's, self-sabotaging. You've blocked them or shut down with them. You don't trust them. You haven't opened up your heart to them. And for good reason, right? Because they can't stay still. They're too busy gathering up all these swords to try to keep you from hurting them. Page of Swords is almost like you guys need to talk about that, because I feel like maybe you have been hinting around about it. Scorpio, you're psychic. You know what's going on here. But I feel like to an extent, your person needs to communicate that to you. Like, yo, I'm so busy being afraid that you're going to hurt me or cheat on me that I'm forgetting to love you. Yeah, to me, this feels like, forget come to Jesus. This is like, Satan and Archangel Michael. It's almost like Archangel Michael saying to Satan, I'm going to kill you, right? I'm going to destroy you, right? And the devil is like, yeah, I know, but I got to put up a fight anyway. You know what I mean? It's almost like you guys need to have a really dangerous conversation. And the reason why I'm calling it dangerous is because it's going to be incredibly vulnerable, right? Incredibly vulnerable. Everybody's got to remove their band-aids and show their wounds and show their inside, show what hurts them, show why they're doing what they're doing. The reason why it's dangerous is because everybody's sitting there just raw and exposed. And Scorpio, you know how you are, right? You're always going to be the victor because you have that tail. But it's dangerous because you're letting down your guards. You have to have a conversation with your tail and saying, okay, I'm letting down my guards, so calm down, okay? We're only going to sting if our heart is under threat, okay? Because just think about something. If they're raw and you're raw, and your stinger gets his way, your stinger is going to destroy them. Okay? Because they're raw. They're vulnerable. They're guardless too. And also, you letting go down your guards, whether you have your stinger or not, is going to be a threat to you as well. So that's why I say this dangerous conversation, because everybody basically has to kind of open up. You're saying, listen, I don't trust you because, I have these feelings for you. But up until this point, all you've done is run from me. And I don't feel comfortable with that. And them saying, well, I'm running because I love you so much that I'm afraid of you hurting me. You guys are going to have that conversation. That's going to be the determining factor in whether you guys ride off in the sunset together or you ride off separately. Now watch this. 2 twos, right? Which is the 4 of wands, right? You both want to be with each other. I feel like you both have chosen each other, but you're scared as fuck of each other, right? So I don't feel like, because you know how the Moonology card says, oh, bring love into this situation. Love is not going to do it. It has to be communication. It has to be a beautiful cosmic understanding. And angels are saying it's almost like, forgive me for using this term or this as an example, but it's almost like Russia and Ukraine, right? Neither one of them are trusting each other right now, okay? And that makes sense. Or Ukraine is not trusting Russia. It's almost like you guys have to just call a truce, okay? Now moving away from world events, talking about you and your person again, Scorpio. And I would use Russia and Ukraine because it's so tense because they don't trust each other and they don't know what each other is going to do. But back to your situation, Scorpio, it's that same level of mistrust. And it's almost like you guys are going to have to call a truce. You put down your stinger and they're going to have to put down all of these swords. And you guys are going to have to come together to have a conversation about how we're going forward, right? Because the Six of Wands is you guys can happily go forward separately, right? But I really do feel like with the Four of Wands, you guys are wanting to go forward together, especially the Four of Wands with the Sun. You are better together than you are apart, okay? And with the Magician here, you manifested this. This is what you both asked for, right? And yeah, the reason why I can say that too is because with the Ten of Pentacles here, that's long term, right? That's over lifetimes, okay? So you manifested this relationship, right? But here's the thing, you guys know when I talk about the Six of Wands, I always talk about the Five of Wands. Right now, you guys are in that Five of Wand energy. The only thing that's keeping you together is sex. Sorry, I felt like I had to pause. Only thing that's keeping you guys together right now is sex. Going forward, y'all are going to have to lay down your weapons. You're going to have to. And I say weapons as in whatever you think the other one can do to hurt you. Yeah, I feel like you guys have the same goal in mind, which is a relationship, a stable, long-term relationship. Sorry to repeat, but you both manifested this. Look, Six of Wands. You manifested them, they manifested you. You guys are supposed to go the distance happily in marriage. Y'all are supposed to be married. This here, all those swords is mucking it up. It's like mucking it up, the remix. Stop. All right, angel answers. What do you have for Scorpio? Angel said, read the signs. Virgo, Gemini, Leo, Moon is Cancer for me, but also Pisces. Scorpio, Cancer, Capricorn, Aries, my bad. Sagittarius, Gemini, Leo, Virgo, and Capricorn. So you have Virgo very pronounced here. You also have Leo pronounced here. And Gemini pronounced here with that Page of Swords twice. All right, angel answers. What do we have for Scorpio? This is a quite deep relationship reading. Ooh, how do we move forward? Romance. The only way you can achieve that is to lay down your swords. Ask your angels. Okay. Well, we need to ask our angels. What they got to say? Well, we're telling you now, Alex. Don't stop. Shoot. Don't stop what? So the angels say don't stop. I got to keep going. Y'all giving me these cryptic messages. Look for a sign. Are you kidding me? So, okay, that makes sense. Just like in one of your previous readings, I heard the answer is going to be different for all of you. One thing that, I don't necessarily agree with, but, it's not a big thing, is when a reader will say to you, oh, no, you're supposed to be with this person or you're supposed to continue to try, right? And they don't know your situation, right? And you may be trying with somebody who just cheated on you 2 times. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not the greatest advice. That's why angels brought up look for a sign, because I cannot sit here and I won't sit here and say to you, okay, Scorpio, yeah, you're going to work it out with this person. Y'all are supposed to get married, but again, your free wills will dictate whether you stay together or not. And remember, I gave y'all the different scenarios, as in you may try, they may not. They may try, you may not. You both may try, it still may fail. You both may go your separate ways, right? Looking for that sign is going to be your answer specifically. Okay? And shout out to my other readers too. I ain't knocking nobody's style. I'm just saying, like, I am very careful about the advice that I give, especially when it comes to ending something or hanging in there. I always push it back on my client, my person, and saying, what do you think? Or pray about it or talk about it, because I'm not in their shoes. And look at that. Get more information. Yeah. So whether or not you stick this out, whether or not you leave them behind, is gonna differ for a bunch of different Scorpios. I'm at 30 minutes and I'm gonna go ahead and do Moonology, and then we gonna skedaddle. We gonna skedaddle. First Angel Answers card was romance. A new romantic cycle begins. Again, we don't know if it's with this person or is it with somebody new. You guys are both 6 of Wanding, but we don't know if it's y'all coming together. I would assume, right? Assume that it's you guys coming together because the 4 of Wands is there, right? I would assume, right? But again, each situation is going to differ. There it is. Bring love. After you have this conversation, then you flood them with love. If you guys mutually agree to stay together, then you flood each other with love. But you got to do something. You got to do something. It's time to take action. Because I feel like y'all are going around in circles. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Thank you, Moses. We need an end to a tough cycle. Emotions are running high. That moodiness. Okay. Your hard work is paying off. You know something? I still don't have an answer. I still don't know if y'all going to be together or y'all are not. Again, maybe it's just not for me to know. And whether I know or not, maybe it's just not for me to convey to you, Scorpio. But anyway, baby cakes, I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. If it does resonate, yeah, you guys know what to do. Leave me a comment. Let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And Scorpio, y'all are my boo things. I love me some Scorpio. Oh, bye, babies.